amount of money in the world would take you from my hands. If I had you, I would tell you so, but I've never had that chance. I'm tongue-tied when I look at you.
It is no surprise that Dylan Guthro started playing the guitar when he was 4 years old. After all, he grew up in a very musical household as the son of maritime music icon Bruce Guthro. And he's toured with his father for years, but now he is striking out on his own with his first solo album, All That's True. He is marking the release of this brand new CD at the Carlton with special performances on February 8th and 9th, but we have him here in the studio this morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Now, I have to say, I have seen you perform with your dad at a charity event, and fantastic. I was completely blown away.
Oh, thank you. We definitely have a chemistry on the stage.
Father and son.
Yeah, it's fun to jam with them, that's for sure.
Jam with your dad.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to jam with your dad. Did you always know that you were going to be a musician, though? I mean, or did you ever have a period where you're like, I'm going to be a marine biologist?
Oh, I don't know.
Something different.
Not quite a marine biologist, no. It's really the only thing I've ever taken a serious interest in. And, you know, as I got older, and at least it's worth a try to give it a crack to see if you can do the music business. And if not, then we'll figure out a plan B. But for now, that's the idea.
Well, you're certainly talented.
Thank you.
Now, how did you learn to play the guitar? Did your dad teach you, or did you figure it out yourself? How did that go?
Well, they got me, I think it was Christmas. They got me a guitar for Christmas, and I picked it up, and I just wanted to learn chords. So, you know, they bought me the guitar, but I think it was me that wanted to learn. So I kept chasing Dad around the house and show me this, show me that, and that's how it started.
So it was already in you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So then, what inspired you to take that further and start singing, and then start writing your own songs?
Just seeing people perform and traveling around with my dad, that kind of was really inspiring to me to want to do that and do it on my own. So that's what made me step out of the box and give it a go.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's not an easy business, as you probably know. Like, you spend so much time on the road. Has your father been giving you any advice, or have you learned anything along the way?
Yeah, there's a lot to it. I mean, it's really great to have that experience professionally with him, and it helps a lot when I'm writing or going out, and, you know, I know how the shows run and how it works, so just having that experience is definitely helpful for me.
Do you ever feel pressure because you're a Guthro?
Well, not really, no. It's just more of he's doing great things as well. Like, he's had a ton of success over in Europe that a lot of people over here wouldn't even have known about yet, so there's no pressure. I think we're on the same team, and we're shooting at the same net, so.
A hockey metaphor. Do you play hockey?
I don't, no.
But you just use hockey metaphors. That's okay. We all do.
Yeah.
So with this CD, how did it come together? Because you worked with your father, but also with Dave Gunning. Mm-hmm. How did it all come together?
It came. I was sitting in a hotel room one night at ECMA's last year, and I heard a knock on the door. I went over to the door, and it was my dad and Dave Gunning. And we had been looking for somebody to do the record with, because we wanted to do one, but weren't sure who was the right person. And Dave came in, and I had some demos put together, and I showed him the demos, and he loved them, and we decided to go and went to the studio and got her done.
Yeah, and you involved other people as well. You have other family members in there as well. So tell me about everybody else who worked together to make this happen.
Well, big credits to my dad and Dave. They did a great job, and my sister and my aunt co-wrote some stuff, and my dad co-wrote with me, and I had Kevin Fox in playing cello, which was really nice, and Brian Talbot playing drums, and my friend Bria McKinnon come in and sang some harmonies, and she actually co-wrote one of the songs with me. It's a duet on there. It's called Sing to Me. So that was pretty much the team of us.
So a lot of collaboration too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How do you feel about the final result?
I'm really proud of it. I'm happy with it, and you know, I can still put it on and listen to it and not want to plug my ears, so hopefully that lasts forever.
That's good. I'm sure it will. You're clearly very talented, and it is a wonderful CD. If you get a chance to go to the Carlton February 8th and 9th, you can see Dylan Guthro, or you can pick up the CD as well, because it is fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in, and we will be sure to catch up with you as you continue on in music.
Great. Thanks.
We're going to take a break here on CTV Morning Live. We'll be back in just a few minutes, so stay with us.
So if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then you're thinking that I think this might be great. Seems so wrong but feels so right to have you right here by my side. So please just stay, 'cause we could do nothing, or we could do it all. Let's test these waters before you fall.